Good morning! I'm heading into Oslo today to get some Christmas shopping done. I'm super excited, but I really wish there were more stores like John Lewis and Next, like big department stores where there'd be an entire Christmas section. Don't really have that in Oslo, not that I know of, at least not in like affordable places. But yes, I'm just going to get some little bits for the children in the family. Me and my family, like my side of the family, actually do Secret Santa. So that will wait a bit. And no idea what we're going to get for Henrik's side of the family yet. But we should probably get that sorted soon, otherwise it might not happen. I really hope I don't bump into anyone today because here's my outfit of the day. It's wearing my yoga pants with a jumper and they do not match, but I do not care. At this point, I only care about being comfortable, and I have some maternity jeans, but they are just not comfortable anymore. Last night, I remember now waking up with some like period type cramps, which I haven't really had so far. But I wasn't getting any Braxton Hicks contractions, like my stomach wasn't tightening. But I'm hoping that was some sort of progress happening. And since I'm going to be doing quite a bit of walking today, slightly against midwife's orders, but if I don't get out the house, then I'm going to go crazy. I'm not going to go overboard though. I'm just going to take it easy, but still, me doing a bit more walking than usual. So maybe things will get moving along. I've got a good feeling, but maybe that's just hopeful optimism kicking in. Anyway, I will see you in Oslo. Hi, so it's the day after, and there are two reasons why I didn't finish filming yesterday. The first was just because it ended up being really hard to be carrying bags around and be filming at the same time. So I thought I would wait until I got home and show you what I bought and film that, but on my way home, I started bleeding, which is very, very normal at this point in pregnancy. It's actually called, it's got a really horrible name. It's called a bloody show. And it's basically, things are happening down there. It's basically, well, you know what, either you know it or you don't, and if you don't, if you want to look it up, look it up. But things are happening, and then I started getting very painful period type cramps, and I was getting practice contractions, and I wasn't worried, and I wasn't going to call the hospital. I was just gonna like wait it out and see, you know, if it progressed. But then I realised I hadn't felt the baby move properly. So I rang the hospital, and since I wasn't feeling her, and the last time they checked she also wasn't moving as much, that combined with me having my show, they wanted me to come in. She was fine. At first her heartbeat was a bit too up and down, but after a while it was fine. My contractions were getting pretty strong on the monitor. I was like hooked up to a monitor, and this time they were going from like, the number was going from like 0 up to 80, and I had like 8 of them in an hour. But because they weren't getting stronger than that, and because they weren't like at set intervals, it's kind of a bit random, the midwife said there are practice contractions. So yeah, unfortunately might not progress into anything just yet. However, I have been bleeding since yesterday and been having these cramps since yesterday, and still getting contractions, but they're still completely random. So it could happen today, could happen in a week. It's unlikely to go on for more than a week, but it could. Just impossible to know. So that's the long reason why I didn't finish filming yesterday. I basically went to the hospital at like 4 o'clock, and I got home at midnight. So yeah, and I ended up sleeping at about probably gone 1 because I was a bit in pain, and then I woke up at 5 because I was in pain. So really tired again. So my plan for the rest of the day is I'm gonna go to the shop in a bit. Hopefully some walking might help push things along a bit. And then I'm gonna sleep and just take it easy, see what happens. But I am going to show you a little of what I bought yesterday. I can't show you my whole shop because they were Christmas presents, but I will show you what I got for our baby. So the first things are for her stocking. I only got a few bits because the rest, it would be nice for me and Henrik to go and choose that together. I got her some, don't know if that's gonna focus or not. Yep, some bubble bath, baby bubble bath. I think it's lavender smell. So she's not really gonna care about that, but I think it's nice. Some cute little mittens, nice woolen socks. I really like the color of these. And these bookends for her bookshelf. But then I found a dress, and I'm gonna be in trouble with Henrik about this because I've been wanting to get her dress for either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, one of those days, for a while now. But we agreed that it wouldn't be sensible to get it now because we don't know how big she'll be. But the thing is, I associate red tartan with Christmas, and I pictured like this red tartan dress for her, but couldn't find any because it's not as common in Norway for Christmas time. But then I found one, and so I got it. How cute is that? I think it's really sweet. And I also got some tights. They've got like frills on the bum to go with it. So it's a size 56, but she's meant to be from 0 to 3 months. So we all know she's a big baby, but if it's up to 3 months, then hopefully it'll be okay. She'll be about 2 months or so. So yeah, we'll see. I am really tired, and there's a chance I could be going into labour today. So I am gonna go so that I can rest up. I might also, even if I'm not going into labour, I might actually take the day off tomorrow from filming, just to like give myself some headspace and just, you know, not have anything that I need to do, just relax. So if there's not a video from me, I'm afraid it doesn't necessarily mean something's happened. But keep an eye on my Instagram, because if something happens, I think the first like public place we might say is on Instagram. I'm not sure how soon after, but at some point. Have a good day. Bye.